So here we have the Beelink GT1. Now we looked at this box well over a year ago now, and it was an alright box. It features the Amlogic S912 processor, and at the time it came with the standard Beelink launcher, standard Android firmware basically. But this one is a refreshed model. It is by the name of the GT1-A, and it boasts full Netflix certification. Apparently, at least. Anyway, I tried to get in touch with Beelink and asked them directly if they can prove it. They just gave me a generic response. And that was the kind of feedback I got when I asked Mikkel about their MA Test Pro L. And we made a big mistake there. And we were kind of duped a little bit by that company into thinking that it had Netflix certification, when in actual fact it wasn't. It was just kind of a hack to get the actual Netflix TV app working on their devices. And since then, Netflix have, banned them basically. They've kind of blacklisted them. And I just hope Beelink haven't done the same. I can't confirm it or not confirm it. I don't know. That's the problem. I've tried to ask them and they've just given me a generic response, which is very frustrating considering what we do here at the MXQ project. But anyway, if you guys know at home, if you have more of an insight into this from me, then do let me know. I'd just like some proof basically to see really what's going on and if this is a genuine Netflix box. However, moving on, let's take a look at Netflix basically running on this device because I've got a few issues with it. But before then, let's just carry on with this unboxing. It's a nice looking device. We have the Beelink GT1. It's not really changed much in terms of the design. It's basically the same as the previous GT1 model. However, it has the newer firmware installed on it. As well as that, you get the usual bits and bobs inside the box. Nice packaging as usual for the GT1. Don't think it's quite as nice as the previous packaging, but it's decent enough for a device like this. So let's move on now. Let's move on to Netflix. Now, the Netflix app works perfectly fine. If you were to install this on another device, it just wouldn't work because you need that certification from Netflix to actually run this Android TV app. One issue though, and I'm not entirely sure what is happening. I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am. I've used Netflix for a long time. I kind of know what I'm doing, and there's really not much to know. You just turn the damn thing on and play whatever you want. There is an issue with the video playback. When I play anything, it's a little bit fuzzy. Now, I know sometimes when you start a film or a TV show, Netflix is designed to launch and produce, the stream as fast as possible. And then, after a couple of seconds, maybe a couple of minutes, the stream kind of catches up with itself and then it can display the full quality of the program. However, in this case, it doesn't work. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I played it for ages, and every single clip I tried to play, it's just got a fuzzy outline. Another reason to believe Netflix isn't fully certified is the fact that we're limited to stereo, as well as that we're limited to stereo on every single different app, such as YouTube, for example. Only Kodi seemed to support 5.1 surround sound. So this box actually supports Netflix 4K as well as YouTube and so on. And as well as that, this has the S912 Amlogic processor. So pretty much every file format you should throw at it, it should be able to handle it pretty much because it is still pretty decent CPU by Amlogic. As well as that, moving further on to gameplay, the GPU that the S912 comes with is pretty beefy for a TV box processor, so you should find the majority of games on the Play Store work just fine. However, the Play Store is Android TV, so it is a cut down version of the regular Play Store that you're probably used to. As well as that, the launcher is of course Android TV, and there's a little bit of a funny instance where it says Chromecast built in. Well, Chromecast doesn't work on this unfortunately, but that's just the way it is on this TV box. The supplied remote control is alright. It actually came with the GT1 Mini. I found it was okay, however the voice control function was a bit funny. I did find that you had to hold in the button the entire time you were giving the box its command. As well as that, it comes with a USB dongle taking up a precious USB port, and we've got to remember we only ever get 2 USB ports on these types of Beelink boxes. So overall, the TV box as a TV box, it's fine, it's good quality, it's really well made, it's got a good weighty feel to it, and yeah, very good build quality. However, I'm a bit confused about who this box is aimed at. It's a Netflix and apparently it's certified. However, it doesn't have all the bits and bobs that I would have expected from a device like this. Like, we don't have surround sound, for example. As well as that, is that Netflix certification going to last? Or in 6 months' time, are we going to just be left with a generic TV box like we saw on the Meikle M8S Pro L? I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. However, I would recommend, if you're after a Netflix box, just go and grab an Amazon Fire TV stick and be done with it.